Most offshore and inshore anglers would prefer to fish live bait for everything from sea trout and sailfish to tarpon and tuna. However, fishermen sometimes choose dead bait on purpose, and not just when they run out of live bait or during a dead bait-only tournament. Dead ballyhoo, menhaden, mullet, and bonito, as well as strips and chunks of those baitfish, can sometimes outperform live bait. There are also soft baits. Plastic or rubber lures designed to imitate bait fish land almost silently on the water, making them ideal for surf fishing and sight casting. It provides many of the same advantages as live bait fish, but with less hassle and mess. With so many options, it can be difficult for an angler to decide what to throw and when to throw it. Having said that, there are some species and situations where live, dead, or soft baits excel. Live bait. You can't go wrong with a well-presented live bait when it comes to fishing. It's an excellent method for catching all kinds of fish. It's a sure way to catch fish, whether it's casting a live shrimp on a popping cork for redfish on the flats or tossing a live cricket for bluegill. To avoid further stressing the fish when fishing with live saltwater bait, use the lightest hooks, leader, and line possible. The bait fish will swim more naturally if the hook is passed through its lips, eye sockets, or nostrils. Hooking the bait in front of the dorsal fin causes it to swim down. Tie a bridle out of rigging floss to hold the hook for delicate bait fish. You must exercise caution when casting. Full strength casts will instantly kill your bait. Try to fish as gently as possible and avoid long distances. Fishing closer to the bank for predator fish can often produce the best results. Dead bait. Why would you prefer dead bait over live bait? There are a few obvious reasons for this. A dead bait can be fished precisely where and how it needs to be fished, whereas a live bait can swim out of the target zone or tangle with another line. Furthermore, the scent of a fresh dead bait may be more appealing to predators than the nervousness of a live bait. Some predators prefer an easy meal to chasing a live prey. If you simply hook a dead fish and throw it in the water, you may be disappointed with the results. It is critical to properly prepare dead bait when fishing with it. Your main weapon is your scent, so make good use of it. You can accomplish this by filleting a fish or cutting bait. If you're using a whole fish, use a knife to remove the skin from one side of the body. This will release a lot more scent. You could also try stomping on the fish with your foot. Do not press too hard, just enough to tear the flesh. Soft bait. Soft baits are plastic or rubber lures that imitate bait fish and land almost silently on the water, making them ideal for surf fishing and sight casting. Today's saltwater soft baits are available in a variety of sizes, colors, and styles. Landing more trophy-sized fish while saltwater fishing is dependent on one's ability to precisely tailor their soft baits to the species and conditions. Size matters. Because of the strong currents, windy conditions, and deeper depths in the ocean, larger soft baits perform better. All other factors being equal, the larger the soft bait, the greater its water resistance. In other words, a large soft bait will sink more slowly in the water, preventing it from being turned around by the current as easily as a smaller, lighter soft bait. However, size isn't always a good thing. When sight fishing, a smaller soft bait should produce more strikes if your intended prey appears uninterested in larger lures while feeding on small bait fish. Swim baits. swim baits are rubber-based lures that look like mullet, shad, or menhaden. Allow your swim bait to sink deep while rigged on a jig head, or use an offset, wide gap hook from the Katana Hook series. Although bone color or white are often the top performing swim bait colors, in murkier water, yellow, chartreuse, or a combination of any of the above are prized lures in any serious saltwater angler's tackle box. Make certain that your hooks, such as Katana hooks, are chemically sharpened and resistant to corrosive salt. Saltwater swim baits work well when retrieved slowly and steadily around a large school of baitfish. When gamefish aren't feeding aggressively, switching to a stop-and-go movement will attract more impulse strikes. Live baits, dead baits, and even soft baits have their uses and will bring success if used correctly. It is up to you to try them all and see which one gives you the best results. Thanks for watching. For more content like this, like, share, and subscribe.